Fallout 2. Let's get this rolling. We are so close to the end of the game. Here we are. Okay, so before I go ahead and jump into this, where's my dog? Canine, are you behind the door? There you are. Come here, dog. Oh! I can walk through walls. Of course he can. He's a cybernetic dog. Anyway, so what I did was I have to admit that I did go ahead and consult a walkthrough for finding out what the last couple of quests are. Because we're at the point where there's like almost nothing left. So let's... Why do I have a pistol? Let's see. Okay. And then, so I did consult a walkthrough to make sure. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can finish up everything in this game. In the restoration pack. So there was a couple... There's two locations that I have yet to encounter, two major ones, and then of course there's the oil rig. So I did have the brilliant idea, since I'm thinking of it, that Cassidy can use any kind of rifle or shotgun, that instead of using the combat shotgun, I'm going to give him the Gauss rifle, since he should be able to use the Gauss rifle, and that will make him much more powerful. To that end, I'm going to give him 189. Whoops. 8. This many. Actually, this many. This many Gauss rifle rounds. So that should be more than enough for him. Give me some of this, because I'm using all of my Bozar action from here. I'm going to keep some of this, because I'm going to... make sure to use your bestiest gun. Look at that. Infinitely more powerful and also less liable to blow us all away with burst mode. And I'm going to take the Gauss pistol, because that'll be more than powerful enough to use in short range combat. Because that still does whole heaps of damage out to pretty good range. So I will use that as my auxiliary weapon to the Bozar. Because I don't always need to use, you know, burst mode all over the map. And I have 800 bazillion rounds of ammo for that. And I think that's fully loaded. Let's see, let's go ahead and put our lockpicks back here. Okay, and I'm going to save just so I don't have to do that again, just in case something bad happens. Okay, go into the car. Okay, so we did the village quest. We did the Vault City. Ratzil City is wrapped up. There is one more new location up here that is all new to the restoration pack, and that is this guy all the way the hell up here. This is the Abbey, which I was supposed to be informed of by Father Tully, but he's a drunkard, and I'm not going to go through all of his stupid dialogue tree options, because they just take so friggin' long. So, it looks like the cathedral from Fallout 1, doesn't it? So I did skip around here a little bit just to make sure that that everything was working. So let's see what's going on here. Let's talk to this guy. Hi, Tribal. Impressive monastery we have here, eh? Yeah, no shit. Where'd you build this from? Hey, gas truck. Does it work? This hunk of metal will never move again. What's over here? This looks like a door. No? It's neat how it's lit up, and it's nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. can't seem to get in this way. Is there anything down here? It's just kind of this burned up building. There's a door. What's going on in here? A crate, a desk, a Nuka-Cola machine. Nothing interesting. Okay. How about this little shack over here? Hey, a children's. What's a children's say? Have you seen my invisible friend? No? Yes. This is a... oh. Ooh, a fancy door. Who are you? Bill, eh? What can I get for you? I've noticed a lot of old equipment and items have been collected here at the Abbey. I don't suppose you found anything special? So you notice that, huh? Yeah, the Abbey folks have a bit of a fascination with anything pre-war, especially if it's tech-related. They found some kind of kooky religion around it. I don't understand it, but they're nice people and they pay good money for anything pre-war I managed to get my hands on. But anyway, as for something special, he glances over your party. Sorry, I don't think there's anything special you'd find useful right now. That's interesting. Maybe he's like a weapons upgrade guy. Oh, how exciting. Collection of random shit. I'll take a stim pack. How much do you want for it? $350! Buff outs? No. Why do I have this doctor bag? I never use it. Ooh, so that's 300. Here, I'm gonna do that. Let's see what else I have. I have a tool. Herbology holodisc, security room's key card, ranger pin, electronautical lockpicks. Oh wow, I have a lot of Rad-X and Radaway. I don't think there's any more radiological. Here's a first aid kit. That should be. There we go. I don't think there's any more radiological places in here. Of course, that's probably too much. Let's see. That's good enough. Okay, stim pack and some money. I don't know why I need money. I have 30,000 bazillion dollars that I'm not spending on anything. Whatever. Oh, guys, get in the way. There's something on these shelves. Is this your store stock? Huh. Now there's... I don't... Whatever. I don't need flares. I feel guilty taking them from him anyway. Here, give me your monies. You don't use flares. I have never used flares in any time that I've played this game. No. I mean, like, literally any time. Never. Not even once. Okay. That's the external buildings. Ooh, here's another one. This is some kind of farm, eh? Crap. Oh, graveyard. Wonder if there's anything interesting in there. I don't see it. Oh, there's a door. Hey. Oh, hey, thanks for opening the door for me. And that one, too. You guys are great. Haven't seen you around here before. First time to the Abbey? Yeah. What can you tell me about this place? The wife and I came here a few years ago on a caravan. We liked it here so much we decided to stay and start our own little farm. Let me tell you, the Abbey might not be as flashy as New Reno or as advanced as Vault City, but as far as I'm concerned, this place is about as good as it gets in the Waste. The folks here are decent and people look out for one another. Sure, some places might offer more safety, but at the cost of personal freedom. No, thank you. You came on a caravan. Did they come here often? Not really. The Abbey's too small and isolated for the caravans to pay us much heed. Doesn't matter though, we're a pretty self-sufficient community, grow our own food, brew our own booze, so we get by just fine. Anyway, Bill's the man to speak to about caravans. He runs the general store. Have you ever heard about a Gek? I've never heard of it, but if it has to do with pre-war times, then I bet there's something about it in the monastery's computers. Unfortunate for you, these monks are real protective of their information, afraid it'll lead to another war or something if people learn too much. You know, there is actually a war going on outside, and it doesn't have anything to do with you, and it's got to do with the Enclave. And while I'm thinking about it, I should probably put the Gek in my inventory instead of just in case. So let's go do that, because I lowered my carrying weight. Well, I'm still carrying a lot, though. Well, of course, that 223 ammo weighs a lot when you stack it up. Where's my... How did I park like that? That seems like a dumb place to park. What, do you drive through between these trees and then, like, back up in? That's dumb. And another thing, how come I always spawn so far away from the car when I'm, like, at a random encounter? Like, I just spawn, like 5 or 6 hexes away. It's like, do you stop, like, in the middle of the desert and get out of the car and stand around and be like, I think there might be a random encounter here, and then, like, wait for the dudes to surround you? That always bothered me. I thought that was stupid. Okay, who's this person? How can I help you? What can you tell me about your order? Our holy mission is to collect and preserve the sacred relics of the forgotten past. Anyone is welcome here as long as they don't damage anything. But damaging things is what I do. Who is your leader? You can be found on the 3rd floor if you wish to learn more about our order. He's the one to talk to. Let's barter. Oh, that's strange. Why would you be carrying leather armors around? Leather armor and leather armor mark II. Well, it's like one for each hand? Okay. Bye. I think that other guy had a barter thing too. Let's see what he has. I don't know. You never wonder what people in this... I thought he said he could barter. No? Who was I thinking of? Maybe I just making things up. But you never know what people in like an RPG will be carrying. Wonder if there's any funny tombstones. The name and date on this headstone have been worn off by the weather. Well, that's not good. The name on the marker reads John Doe. Here lies Per Joner, died 1 rock too short. That doesn't seem very nice. Also John Doe. Oh, it's nice they buried the John Does together. Maybe they were brothers. This one has a hand icon. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Also John Doe. There are no markings on this grave marker. It's no one. No one is buried here. What? Oh, this one has a hand icon too. Let me get my hands on that. Nothing. How about this grave? I don't know. I don't really want to go digging up graves. There's no markers on this gravestone. No markings on this gravestone. What about this one? This grave marker is too cracked and broken. Oh, only Cassidy would want to have a smoke in a graveyard, man. This looks like a good place to smoke. And then there's a building up here that doesn't seem to be occupied. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. Okay. Well, that's the outside of the Abbey. Have to make sure to explore fully because this is a brand new location, so I didn't explore all the way. Oh, there's stuff back here. Oh, what's going on back here? Who's this guy? Hello? Hi. Are you from the Arroyo tribe? Yes. Nice outfit. Oh, thanks for noticing. Hello, fellow tribal. I was just thinking you can figure out that I'm a tribal just by looking at me, even under all this armor. You see a dead rat. It's dead. Okay, I saw some more people over here. There's a solemn-looking person in robes. Bespectacled young monk. The young monk quickly pockets a deck of tragic cards. What do you want? I want to know why you just hid that card deck from me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any card deck. There's no card deck here, and there never was. Don't lie to me. What's up? Look, don't tell anyone, alright? We're not supposed to use pre-war relics, just worship them. But these tragic cards are so damn cool. He seems to get lost another moment as he gazes lovingly at the deck. After a moment, he looks up at you. Oh, sorry, I'm Brother Jason, by the way. I don't suppose you play Tragic. Hell yeah! I used to be addicted. No, do I look like a pathetic loser to you? Let's play. I'd love to play against you, but it's too risky. I don't want these taken from me. That's what I hate about this place. We're sitting on a damn goldmine of awesome things from before the war, but we're forgetting ourselves from indulging in it. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking moronic. Yeah, that does sound stupid. Why are you a monk, then? You think I chose to be a monk? I was born into this shitty lifestyle. I just wish the others would wake up and see how stupid it is to not take advantage of all the sweet stuff we've collected. But no, they're perfectly content to worship and catalog the relics, but never actually do anything useful with them. Like I said, it's fucking moronic. Well, why don't you do something to try and change things? Actually, I do have an idea of how to change things. Maybe you could help me out. You see, the monks here have spent years transcribing pre-war information into our computer database. If someone were to accidentally format the database, they'd lose all that work. Oh, that's not very nice. I think something like that might shock them back to their senses, and we might finally give up this stupid way of life. So what do you say? I say that's a terrible idea. Erase hundreds of years of someone else's hard work sounds fun. If you hate it here, why don't you just leave here? Why don't you format it yourself? Are you kidding me? They'd crucify me if I did that. You, however, you're an experienced adventurer. Hell, I bet you could massacre everyone here without breaking a sweat. Well, I don't mean to brag, but... So will you do it, or are you afraid of a bunch of pacifist monks? No. You crazy? I've never been out in the waste, but I've got a pretty damn good idea as to what it's like. I'd be lucky to make it 50 yards before a rad scorpion shoved a foot-long stinger up my ass, man. I've been there. Or even worse, I'd get captured and tortured by a gang of maniac raiders, or I'd be eaten alive by cannibalistic tribals. Not that I know anything about that. Whatever, I just know that if I left here, I'd be fucked. So no, I'm stuck here. Just a second. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to get some water. I don't know why I didn't have some already. And I accidentally closed the dialogue box when I set my headphones on the keyboard like an idiot. Anyway, I was about to... Let's see if I can... No, I can't. So I was about to offer to escort him to Gecko. Let's go to Gecko. I'll go if you escort me. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Where's my car? Upon arriving in Gecko, you introduce the young monk to Woos. They quickly hit it off, begin comparing their tragic deck cards. Card decks. You're about to leave when Brother Jason pulls himself away from Tragic long enough to have a word with you. Holy shit! Woos does have a black dahlia. That alone has made this trip worthwhile. Sure, the ghouls are ugly as hell, but I found if I take off my glasses, then... If I take off my glasses, they're kind of tolerable. Oh! I could eat some ice for that sick burn. Anyway, thanks a lot for bringing me here. Here, I borrowed this from the Abbey's memorabilia. Amazingly, it's one of the few tech relics that still works. Ooh, a stealth boy! Ah-ha-ha! Cool! 800 experience points. That was totally worth it. Ah-ha-ha! Stealth boy! I don't know what I'll be useful for that, but I believe it makes you harder to hit in combat, so that might be useful. Oh, my car's not here! Oh... I gotta walk? Like some kind of primitive person? My car better still be there. It better not have been glitched out. It's not like you could take a bus around here. I gotta walk like some kind of hippie with no wheels. Oh, it takes so long to get anywhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yay, it's still here. Good. I always get nervous in Fallout 2 that something glitchy is going to happen and the car will disappear. There are a lot of glitches in this game. I don't know if I've mentioned them to you. You wouldn't even notice it too much from this playthrough because a lot of them were fixed by this project. Let's see. I don't need this. I don't need this. Just seeing if I can lighten myself up here. First aid kits. I should save that as trade bait. But anyway, yeah, there's tons and tons of glitches in Fallout 2 originally. It was because it's just such a big game. There was just so much into it, and it was still basically the same bunch of guys from Interplay that did the first game. Hey, what happened to... There was another guy who was standing here. He had, like, dark robes on. He's gone now. Oh, what are you doing in the graveyard? Is this someone you know? Hiccup. Why, hello there. My name's Samuel. What, Hiccup brings you here? Do you know a Father Tully? Father Tully, you say? He appears to be racking his brain trying to remember. Yeah, I remember Tully. How's that fella doing anyway? I haven't seen him since he was kicked out of here. Long time ago, huh? He grins drunkenly as he reflects. Boy, he was a hoot. Him and me together with a combo. He lives in New Reno now, preaching the good word or something like that. You know, you two seem a lot alike. New Reno, huh? He leans on his shovel, pulls out a small flask, and takes a big swig. I remember him saying he'd be heading that way. I'm glad he made it there safely. I always liked that fellow, a real hoot. If you see him again, tell him old Sammy is still alive and kicking. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Are you the gravekeeper? Yes, I tend to these ear graves. Nobody else wants to do it, so old Sammy got the job. It's not as bad as one might think. It's got its perks, if you know what I mean. He grins sloppily and wiggles his bushy eyebrows at you. Oh my god, are you masturbating in the graveyard? Nothing turns me on like a rotten cadaver. Oh my god. I'm morbidly curious. Well, I get to be outdoors and no one's around to tell old Sammy when he's had enough. I know when I've had enough. When there's none left. After he cackles, looks with the insert his coffee. After coughing up a lung or two, he smells. Oh, of course that's what you meant. Yeah. Oh, right. Of course. Can you tell me about the Abbey? The Abbey, well, this place has been my home for most of my life. Everyone here is nice, and anyone's welcome, as long as they don't cause trouble. I myself don't spend too much time in the monastery, but I know our pewters have all kinds of info that's been collected over the years. Maybe some of it might be of use to you. You don't spend much time in the church. You are a monk, aren't you? He grins, revealing a gap-filled set of rotten teeth. Ew. Well, let's just say that the other monks don't take too kindly to my drinking habits. No shit. Okay. That explains that. Alright. So, let's go into the Abbey. Next time.